Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. Today we are working on our mini challenge in the challenge, and we have a whole lot of items that we can use because, you know, it is April and anything goes. So today is April 10th. I hope you had an amazing weekend, an amazing Easter Resurrection Sunday. We had a beautiful weekend. We went and saw the super bloom of poppies in Lancaster, California. It was a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day. And we were taken on a different way because we put it in the Google Maps and it took us a different way, and I'm gonna say that we were led to the most beautiful area of the poppies in the area. We also did go to the reserve. It was beautiful. It was crowded. There were so many people and so many cars that we ended up going, and we've done that one before. We've done the hike, done the center, so we went to a different place. But it just kind of is reminiscent of yesterday because of the colors that are in front of me. So I am going to be working today in trying to get a little bit more into the little journal that I'm making for Nora. I need to still just add the lace to this, but I figure that you probably want to see some embellishments and that type of thing. This is going to be our mini challenge in the challenge, and the details for that will be at the end of this video. So hang in there and let's get to it. Well, hello again, everybody. Let's jump right in. We're going to start off. I'm going to add in another page. It has an especially for with best wishes from. And in this world so full of people, I'm glad you're a friend of mine. And I want to add that to the front of the journal that I've actually chosen that is going to go to my friend Nora. And one of the things that I'm going to add is an edge. Okay, so I'm going to add an edge. So somewhere in your journal, you need to add an edge or make an edge. This one is not going to have anything extra. It's just adding an edge. Okay. So adding an edge. So if you're, I need to get this one finished so that I can get it to her. Otherwise, I would be working in the little journal that we started yesterday. So if you went along and played along with that, if you are a Patreon and you had that, that gift, then you can add an edge on that. So, yeah, so there was a freebie Friday that was an Easter that was added into the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. Totally free. It's in the file section there. You can either grab the photo and save that. Now remember, we've been pulling these, giving us a little bit of a scallop edge in there, but also it makes those a little longer so they fall off in the journal. So I chose the back page because we already have an edge in the front, and that gives me an edge in the back. Okay, and so that can go ahead and go into the journal. So just adding an edge. Okay, can be any edge. On the edge, we added an edge. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I want you to pull out a stencil. It can be any stencil. You can make a stencil. You can use something that you have for a stencil. But today I'm going to use this little stencil right here. And I'm going to add this in. So let's go ahead. We'll grab the yellow. I guess I put my... I didn't know I put these away, but I did. And we'll do pink. Okay, so starting with this, and I'm going to come over to these guys. Try and keep it straight. I love this stencil. I got this at Spectrum Art Creations to do a class, and I missed the class, so I don't even know. I don't even know what it was supposed to do. Yeah, that's... I'm not taking classes very much anymore that you don't get a replay, because life happens, and so I have all the product and I don't know what to do with it. Yeah. Okay, so this is Kitsch Flamingo, and it looks like I might need a re-inker for this one. Let me see. Maybe I'm just not getting... Yeah, there we go. I just needed my brush. My brush is new. I got it from Spectrum Art Creations also. So I have another appointment with the chiropractor today. They're trying to put me back together. Hopefully it's going to work, because I'll tell you what, this has been no fun. Okay, now I've just been using this one. I don't know if I have an orange in those cool... Okay, this way we can use all the colors. This isn't super bright orange. This is marmalade. That's something marmalade. Okay, I think we'll go with those in the center. Okay, so that gives me that for a page. Oh, and I really like it. I really like that. Okay, so we'll pull that over there. So we've used a stencil. We'll go ahead and just do that. Like it very much. Okay, so we've done an edge. And we've done some stenciling. And so 2 things so far on our list for okay, put that there. Put these in here, that way if they're where they go, then we'll be able to find them, right? Okay, so I have, let's see, looking in here. Oh, I know. I want to add a calendar. Okay, so you're going to do a stack a note of some type in your journal. I'm going to put mine here. Okay, and this is like one of the first pages. It's not the very first page, but it's one of them. And so I want to give her a little calendar. And so we're going to start with putting down December. And we're going to stack them on top of each other. Okay. And I think we'll put them down on the bottom. Okay, because I can probably put like a little pocket on the top. And we're just going to make them so that they could be torn off and pulled out. These are those little calendars I get at the Dollar Tree. And you get the little calendar. And they'll usually have 3 or 4 of each month. And you get a little notepad. And so if they have notepads that I like, then a lot of the times I'll go ahead and grab those. Okay, so a stack of note. Now remember, your stack of note could go under a flip. Okay. So yeah, so this month, remember, you are able to finish a journal that you started. You are able to make a new journal. We're making embellishments A to Z. 12 of them, 12 of those embellishments you need to make 3 of. The information for this month's challenge and its prizes are in the details video in the description box down below. We have so many new people that have joined us for this month. I'm excited. And I thank those of you that are helping them, answering questions and helping to guide them on their way through this. It's actually a really fun one because we get to use anything in our stash, anything that we want to use, and we get to make anything that we want, starting with the letters of the alphabet. So, yeah, I think it's a really fun one. So far, everybody seems to be having a fun time with it, okay? So, a stack of note, okay? So, stack a note, stenciling, and an edge. All very, very simple things to do for our journal. Okay, so I want to use a napkin. And, oh, let's do the doily. Do the doily next, okay? So next you are going to make something with a doily, okay? I am going to make a pocket. So I've got this doily here. I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. Okay. Fold it in. Oh, actually, I just want to fold at the center. I just need a center line. Oops. Oh, well. And so I've got my center line. So I'm going to go ahead and fold up to my center line. I think this is an 8-inch doily that I'm using. Okay, and then I'm going to come up and go to the center line. And then I'm going to check and see how lined up I am. I want to be pretty straight. Okay, I'm actually going to overlap just a little bit here. Okay, just a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. Okay, and then I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of glue here. Okay, a little bit of glue. And then I'm going to fold my flap over, but I'm going to fold it down, okay? Now, because I'm using a small journal, I'm going to go ahead and I want some of the doily to stick out like that. I like that, okay? And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to pop this up. And it's going to give me a double pocket, okay? A double pocket. You see that? Okay, now I could go ahead and sew around that. But what I want to do is I want to actually make it so that this piece can come down so that I can put something in the bottom piece here. Okay, I want to make sure I've got a good fold on my edge. Good fold on my edge there. Okay, and I'm going to bring out the extra two that I have, the extra two pieces. I don't know if I'm going to use them in the final, but if not, I'll make something similar to go into these two pockets. Okay, so remember we made these before? And I'm going to put those like that. And I'm going to come back and find oh, that's right. Because I had messed this up, that's actually where I decided I was going to put it, okay? Because I had messed that up. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out because I don't want to accidentally glue them down. But I'm going to put glue on here and glue this on to the piece there, okay? And it is a doily, so I want to be really careful to not get my glue in the holes that will bring it through, you know, that could go through to the other side, okay? So I'm just putting glue on the more solid places. Okay, and then I can go ahead, put this down. Oh, I didn't need glue across the top, but that's okay. Okay, we'll put this down. Okay, I'm going to grab an index card. I got some really pretty colored index cards from the $1.49 store here. Okay, so that is going to give me that. Now, you notice that I did this. I'm going to go ahead and I'll make a paper clip to hold that on, to hold that closed. And I'll just hold from the side there, okay? Okay, so we can go ahead and put those two pieces in. So one goes in this little pocket. And one goes in this little pocket. And then they'll get put in with a paper clip. Okay. So a doily, a stack of note, a stencil, an edge so far. Okay, now the other thing I have is I have some napkin, and we have not used any of the napkin yet, and I think he is so darn cute. The colors are perfect. We need to grab the ply off of it, so just separating it. So this was the napkin that you got if you ordered the the rabbit the rabbit napkins, the bunny napkins. Okay, so they will be available in the Etsy shop, and if you order them during April, you'll get this napkin also. Okay. And then the Patreons did get, I think they got this napkin. I would need to look at their list. They got a bunch of cool stuff. Okay, so there's a cute little bird. Okay, so you're going to use a napkin. You can use it however you want to, but you need to use a napkin somewhere. Oh, I think this was, yeah, this is a done one. I don't think we need to pick that up again. So let's go ahead, grab our under the paper. I'm using this Tombow Mono. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where did it go? And you know what? There's a white edge on this, so I'm going to cut it off. The colors for this are amazing, though, I think. Okay, there's a sweet little bird on there. Okay, and then we'll come in and fix what didn't get put down. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so that will be there. And we'll still have writing space. Okay. And we could go with the other side, or even just like the little bunny down here. I kind of like that idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the bunny. Okay, so add a napkin. Very simple this time. Okay, and I'm going to go off the edge with him. I wonder if I should have grabbed that butterfly. So, our church was decorated beautifully for Easter. This is only our, it's our third year. Well, I mean, we missed a year or two in our church. So we had gone to church in a school for many, many, many years. And Tom for many, 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 many years. Okay. So they're adding that in to give us a little bit of fun. Okay, so next, well, we're going to make this card. I've already put it in there, but I'll put it in my other one. So you're going to use an index card and stickers. Very simple. We're going to go ahead, fold it in half. And then take 2 stickers. And put them back to back. So you're going to want stickers that are alike, or at least the same size. I'm going to actually use the same sticker. Okay. And that's going to give me that little goodie. But the one that I have for this one is this. Okay, is the cross, because I've already used the house. And this one will go in, you know, I have 2 of these journals. I have one that I'm making for Nora, and then I have one that will be extra, and this can just, we'll find a place for this to go, because, you know, they're different, the two, because they started out, they were going to be one journal, and I overthought what I was doing, so that can just go right in there. Okay. Okay. So index card and sticker. I like that. Okay. Now, do something with some ribbon or trim. You can do whatever you want. Something with ribbon or trim, because this is our anything goes. I'm going to go ahead and take this piece and I'm going to go through the edges of my small ledger here. Okay, so I'm just going to go and weave it. You could take and do an antique ribbon technique with yours. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and pull this through. Have the green out the bottom, the yellow out the top with the pink. Okay, so there you go. So do something with a ribbon or a trim or a lace, and like a tiny piece that would be like a ribbon. Okay. Okay, so okay, now a couple of small tags. So you're going to do something with a couple of small tags. You see I have this here. Okay, so I need to add something to the top of that. I think, with that daisy right there, I think this might be really fun to add that. This has been so much fun because it's like psychedelic. You know what? Let's use, if it'll come out, we'll use our, fabric tack, because it'll dry quicker and it'll hold that on there good. Okay. Okay, so that will give us that one. And do we have a different flower? I have another. Do we have yeah, we have a green. Oh, but we're on green. I don't want to do green on green. Let's do one of our yellow ones. And I did find the blue bling. So let's go ahead. We'll put it on here. Okay, like that. So a couple of small tags. Now, small for your journal might be, you know, like 2 by 3 or... Okay, there. Okay, now we have some junk. Okay, so I have another beach towel piece. This is the beach towel the Easter Bunny brought Tom. I like the really bright colors. The price was right too. It was a medium towel. It was only 2 inches shorter and wide. Okay, so there's that pocket, and there's this pocket. Kind of like it in this one, actually. Okay, we'll want to do a little taggy top thing to the top of this. I like that. How about we do a couple of tickets on it? No. The net, I got it back from the cat because the cat stole the net. I'll show you that right here. Yes, Lucy loves the net, and she steals it off my desk. But I actually caught her. Now I caught her doing it, and then I put it. I like, no, you can't have that. And then I put it back up on the desk, and I grabbed my camera just in time as she stole it again. So that's how I was able to grab the picture, because she did it twice. Oh, I was gonna put something on the back of that. How about, do we have another, yeah, piece of this? I just cleaned off my desk, trying not to get glue on it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, last night was, well, Tom put in a new patio, just with the bricks, so that, because we had mud so bad, and of course now we're done with the rain, but we still, you know, if we water that area, it doesn't grow grass, it's just mud. So we had decided that we would go ahead and put the bricks, because right now we're not gonna, we don't know if we want it to be permanent, so we didn't want to have cement poured. So he put down 234 bricks. So this is what he did. And of course he was really sore. So we went in the hot tub. So that was a great way to end our weekend. Made some of our plans for our upcoming vacations, because we have grandchildren graduating from high school. So, okay, so we did that. And you know what? Oh, I know what else we need. We need I don't know where it's at, though. There it is. We need something here for our double tuck, okay? So I think we'll take this thread off, or this thread off. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead and add a piece of this. Okay, so these are yellow tags that I've gotten from Staples. Well, and you've seen I've been using them a lot lately because they are yellow, and I've done a lot of projects that had yellow using the Saving Spring and the Welcome Spring kits. Okay, so that can go on there. And that's too big. So one other thing I wanted us to use was a digital. Ooh, we got this one. Okay, so this is from our Easter freebie. I'm going to grab this colorful butterfly. I'm going to put the top on because so fussy cut the butterfly. So I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and getting to do some fun things. I hope your weather has gotten better. Holy mackerel, there's been some crazy weather. So I had to cut, a friend brought me a whole bunch of green beans. So as a matter of fact, it was Nora. So, I mean, there was so many. And so I had to cut them and so I could freeze them because it was way more than we could eat on a weekend. Okay, so we've got a cute little, got that. What if we put the ticket? Yeah, we'll put the ticket. We'll put the ticket so it can go over. We'll put this little guy, and then maybe since we have this piece of net, we'll put that under there before the kitty can get it. Okay. And we'll just attach that on the body of the butterfly with a staple. And so that can go right like that. You can write on the back of there. And that can go right like that. I like it. Okay, so we are making, well, we're doing several things here. So let's go ahead and make a list. We did an edge, stencil, stack a note, index and sticker, doily pocket, 2 mini tags. Let's see. So starting here, there's our doily pocket. Added the edge. Add ribbon or trim. Okay, we're going to call that a small tag and ticket. So you can do anything that you want, but you need to use a small tag and a ticket. You're going to use some junk and make a tag. Any kind of junk. That you saw mine was the towel packaging. Okay. And your napkin. Okay. That was my other towel tag. So there's my napkin that we added. There's our 2 small tags. And there's our stenciling. Here's our stack of note. Okay? So that's what you are adding to something. Edge, stencil, stack a note, index and sticker, doily pocket, 2 mini tags, add ribbon or trim, small tag and ticket, junk tag, and napkin. And I cannot wait to see what you do. You're probably going to have to show us several items. You go ahead and you show us what you did in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. You'll see that there is an event for the mini challenge and the challenge 4.2. Oh, I'm so sorry. So, yeah, so I hope you'll join us with that. And the deadline is the 17th. And so that is for a little digital prize chosen from those that finish and post. And yeah, so you can use anything. Since we can use anything, we're going to go ahead and make those. Your edge can be made with anything. You can use any kind of stencil, make any kind of stack a note, make anything with your index card and sticker, any type of doily pocket, any type of 2 mini tags. You can add ribbon or trim however you want. The antique ribbon techniques would be really cool. There's a video of that in the description box down below. Small tag and ticket, junk tag, and use a napkin. Show us what you got. The Easter and Spring Digitals are on sale for one more day in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. So don't forget. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is the letter J? J? J. Yeah. We're making the letter J tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.